Hi, you guys. This is Orla Moore. I'm back with, whoa, I'm back with your Looky daily. Yesterday, I was kind of exhausted. I work overnight, so I could not get to it. By the time I got home, it was so late. So I decided I was just gonna pick up today, and that'll be that. I had a card pop out. Wow. Okay. Now, today is January 17th, and I don't know. It's today is there's things moving. It doesn't feel like it, but there's a lot of movement. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. And to me, this deals with codependency, really having to depend on someone or not being able to get something done because it involves someone else. Now, I don't know if this relates to your finances, having to pick up someone else's slack, or maybe you're dependent on someone, or it's like you can't do something without this other person. Like the involvement here. It's either because of this other person that you might be feeling lack in their finances, or even in a spiritual way. It could be a relationship, could be siblings, parents, children. But anyway, there's something going on with finances here. Or the dwelling itself, the home itself. I don't know if people are moving. I said, today is about movement, even though it doesn't feel like it. It's about getting up and getting out, being out and about and things of that nature, just from what I can tell so far. Now, the card that did pop out was the Fool card. And again, it's signifying movement in a new direction, a new way of life, a new journey, what is getting so damn bright in here? Why is it so bright in here? It wasn't just that bright. Anyway, you see that? It just highlighted everything. Like, this is the clearest I've seen myself on this camera since I started recording again. But yeah, the sun is shining in the background. Newness, new path, new journey, new way of doing things, new direction. And there's an innocence about it. He's got that flower in his hand. Now, you may even have some doubts or, some caution there. But for the most part, it seems like you have no choice. Like, it's just, if you're in this situation, it's really no choice. Like, why not take that chance? Why not do something new? Because obviously what you have been doing hasn't been working. So it's insane to keep doing the same things and expecting a different result. Okay. Now, in your love sector, this is relationships of all kind. This is friends, familial, enemies, and lovers alike. And we have the moon. Either there's some secrecy, or you don't want to divulge what's going on. Like I said, with the Five of Pentacles, there may be something involving someone else that you love. And there are either some doubts and insecurities there, or some intuitive inklings about some things. Maybe you come up on some information. The keys are usually in your dreams. Like, you usually get hints and subtleties in your subconscious about what's going on. So a lot of times the doubt comes in because you're actually doubting what you know, but you don't know how you know it. You just do. A lot of times people doubt their own intuition in that way. But this card is so layered to me. It's like Inception, when it's like a dream inside of a dream. Things of that nature. Like, because it's so far deep in your subconscious, when those things start to come up, you're like, it feels like it might be illusionary, like it might not be true, like it might not be real, but an aspect of it is. And if you know yourself, you'll know what is vital and what isn't. The parts that you remember of those dreams. If you have dreams, if you don't, fine. But a lot of times you'll get these little notions or these little deja vus or little nuances that just little tidbits. It's like the important parts you might be able to recall just a little bit of, or have just a general idea that it's familiar to you. Or damn, I was starting to remember that dream, but it just lost me. It's not lost, it's in there. And it'll be something that sparks it and you'll remember later on. So keep that in mind. Now, when it comes to the career and finance sector, it looks like you're getting recognized for something or some type of that was bright. Is it because of the glare? Anyway. Wow. You may be highlighted at work this week. Not this week, but on this day. Or something, some sort of, I don't know, harmony in the workplace or recognition. Maybe you are triumphant. Maybe there's something going on with management and or just within the dynamic at work period, or even within your finances and personal projects. And you finally reached a certain point where you feel like, okay, I can dig this. I'm starting to see the reward of it, like the reward in my work, which is why a lot of people tend to keep moving forward. Once you reach a certain point, if there's no acknowledgement, or there's no reward or no type of incentive, a lot of people lose that drive and that ambition to keep forward and putting a lot of energy into things. So it's a very positive card. But I do see two people in this card that look a little sketchy. I've always picked up on that. This guy in the back, I don't know if you can see that. The way he's looking, it's a little like he's sniding back there. Like he's giving the guy his praise and all, but I don't think he's happy about it. Well, I mean, I really do feel there's somebody in your midst that is really not as happy for you as they should be. Be careful with that, because like I said, it could be anybody. It could be people in your work sphere. It could be just people tied to your money. At this point, it could be friends, family, lovers, whatever. But I do see it's a little bit of jealousy going on because you are doing so well or being recognized for doing well. Maybe somebody in your work compliments you. It could be a customer, if you're in the service industry, or just anybody. Hey, you're doing a good job. I really like you're very personable. I love your service. Or, just a compliment could be that recognition. And someone else's seething about it. It's like, well, anyway, you're still entitled to that, and it belongs to you. Thank you. Now, in your unexpected sector, we have the King of Pentacles. Very good money card. Very good money card. Typically, I call him the CEO. That's how I see him. He's got a lot of stability and growth behind him. Like, it's taking him a long time to build all of this. But he's been steadfast, and his finances are straight, and he tries to make sure home and family are taken care of. He's a very materialistic kind of guy. Sometimes in a positive way, and sometimes not so positive. But job security, that's what I see here. Job security. Finances being pretty much an afterthought at this point. Like, you are focused on the coin, but you're comfortable. This card, I see bulls all over it, all over his throne. So it's showing me Taurus tendencies. That's why I was talking about materialism and liking comfort. So you could just be comfortable at this point. Comfortable with your finances. Even if you're in a state of lack, you might even still be grateful for what you have, or what you've earned and what's coming. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not always about having just this big ass bank account, or having all these dollars in your wallet and funds at your disposal. It's about being comfortable where you are. No matter how little you have in your pocket, it's a lot of gratitude being shown here. Here, somebody's showing you gratitude or some type of thanks or some type of, it could even be a reward, accolade, employee of the month, I don't know, student of the month. It could be anything, you know. You may be feeling like this, but the way you're being viewed is far more successful and far more stable. So I need you to have faith in the situation, because that won't last. You know, keep your faith, because things are going to turn around. Yeah, it's not as detrimental, it's not as catastrophic as it might feel. It's a temporary low point. A loss of any kind. Even, you know, a couple of days ago when I did that reading, and I was, you know, there was that three of swords. That was some type of loss, some type of heartache, you know, separation, something that hurt. And this could be residual energy of that. Still feeling that you had to leave somebody in the past, or somebody departed, or, you know, you're having to leave someone in the cold, or, you know, separate yourself. That is still a feeling of loss. Whether it's necessary, or you feel you had to do it, or, you know, what have you, no matter how bad or how good the situation was, either this person's not there anymore, or you just had to separate yourself, you know. There's a lot of great things that comes of that, you know, so I need you to be hopeful. Like I said, it's so hard to look ahead to the brighter times, because you're so busy. I'm sorry, I'm fidgeting and doing all kinds of stuff. I had to take my shoes off. It's hard to look forward to the good times and that good feeling, because you know what this feels like right now. But I mean, live in the moment, feel it, and return to your faith. Know that everything is going to be all right, and do everything within your power to move forward and to attain it. And don't let any love, relationship give you doubts. Or any insecurities. Like, just be patient with yourself and your own process, because, you know, you don't always have to suffer for the things, you know, that you feel you're losing or you're suffering from. So as the day progresses, I've got yet another major arcana, and it is the Lovers. So I do feel there's some type of choice that needs to be made here, and I don't know if you're caught between two people. With the Moon here signifies insecurities and doubts, but also intuition. So there may be a moral choice that comes to you. I do feel that it is life-changing. Life is already changing. But I mean, with the Fool card being kind of like the signifier for the fucking day, I mean, that direction you choose, I believe, leads you. It's like a chain reaction. You have 2 6s here. So something is being, where you feel a deficit, something is being balanced out in a harmonious way. Okay? That's how I take that. Let's see. This Moon card, which is 18, comes to a 9. Something is at the end of the cycle, and I think it might be doubts or fears or the unknown about something. Like you might gain information about something that gives you the power to move forward, or gives you the power to leave a situation where it is and seek shelter, seek refuge, safety. You leave the 5. You're going to leave that 5 energy behind and attain this 6 energy with the 6 of Wands and the Lovers. I really feel like things are turning around for you. Okay. And that's all I have for the Tarot Daily. So, I'll be back tomorrow morning. try not to yawn too much so we getting off of work early. So I will see y'all later. Let me know if that resonates with you. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Email me if you want to. And I will see y'all later.